What is up, Facebook? It is 6 o'clock. It's Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. It is happy hour. It is quarantine happy hour number 8, Thirsty Thursday edition. Today, I've got a special doubleheader for you. We are making 2 drinks because it is Thirsty Thursday. One of those is going to be the Perfect Cosmo. I'm going to teach you how to make the Perfect Cosmo, or AKA the Cosmopolitan. And then we're going to do a special drink, one of my favorites with a little bit of a twist, which I'll teach you in a second. But first, we're going to do the Cosmo. Now, I already washed my hands because I wanted to dive right in because I am thirsty. So what we're going to need, you're going to need a shaker. You're going to need your jigger. You're going to need your shaker. You're going to need some kind of glass. I'm using a martini glass because we're classy today. You're going to need vodka of your choice. As you know, we're going with the Grey Goose. We're going with a little bit of triple sec. And you need some cranberry juice. And you need a lime, which I've got over here for some lime. So before I go ahead and start mixing, I'm just going to fill this shaker with ice. Because we definitely need ice in our shaker to make our Cosmo. The Cosmo is by request by Christine Anderson, Caitlin's mother. So thanks, Christine, for the recommendation, for the request. Really appreciate it. I've got ice cubes in this martini glass just to chill the glass a little bit. I see people at bars do that. I think it's really cool, so I'm going to do it. So we're going to start with our vodka. We need a 2-ounce pour of vodka, and we will get started. 2-ounce pour of our vodka. I hope everybody had a great Thursday, and I know you're all thirsty. Oh, I missed a little bit. Whoops. Let's make up for that one. Okay, we're going to need a 2-ounce pour of that. We're going to need a 2-ounce pour of triple sec. Now, you can also use Cointreau, which is a like an orange liqueur. I don't have that. I'm not that classy. This is not a full bar just yet, so we're going to use triple sec, which is just as okay. We're going to go ahead and pour our triple sec in there. That's equal parts vodka and Cointreau or triple sec. We're going to do a squeeze from a little bit more than a half a lime because we need an ounce, and these limes are kind of small, so we're going to go ahead and squeeze that lime in there. Nice. And I have a few limes wedges that I'm going to go ahead and just juice into there. Get a nice amount of lime juice. Okay. And then finally, we're going to need 2 to 3 ounces of cranberry juice, which I'm going to measure because this is the Perfect Cosmo. That's 2 ounces, and let's do 1 more ounce. Bada bing. Very good. All right. That's all our ingredients. 2-ounce pour of vodka, 2-ounce pour of triple sec, about an ounce of lime juice, and 3 ounces of cranberry. Give that a shake. And pour. Oh, yeah. That looks delicious. That's a nice color for Easter as we get closer on this beautiful Thursday. It did rain earlier today. Goose and I and Caitlin got caught in a horrific downpour on our walk, and we were already halfway through our walk, and we had to sprint back home. It was a big deal, but we made it. So that's our Cosmo, but we're not just done just yet. We need a garnish, and we're going to garnish it with a twist of lime, which I just ripped in half because of how strong I am. And that looks terrible. We're just going to do that one. Boom. Garnish it with a little lime twist. And we're going to sip and enjoy. So this is the Perfect Cosmo. 2 shots, or a 2-ounce pour of vodka, 2-ounce pour of triple sec, an ounce of lime juice, and a couple of ounces of cranberry. And we're going to go ahead and sip and enjoy. Cheers. Wow, that's nicey. That is the Perfect Cosmo. I'm going to go ahead and give this to Caitlin. You want to say hi? Oh, okay. She's shy, but she's here. There you are. One Cosmo. So, like I said, Thirsty Thursday special edition. Thirsty Thursday always comes with 2 drinks. And this next drink is a special house specialty. One of my favorite cocktails. Let me go ahead and get it started. You're going to need a muddler. You're going to need a pint glass. You're going to need some club soda. You're going to need some rum. You're going to need some mint leaves. And traditionally you're going to need limes. But I'm going to make this mojito instead of lime with kiwi. And the reason I'm doing it with kiwi versus lime is because, number 1, I felt like it, and number 2, I was eating a kiwi earlier while I was on the phone with a coworker, and I was like, you know what, this is delicious, and it's similar in flavor to a lime, but I want to try it in a drink, so I'm going to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut up the kiwi. For those of you who don't know, or for those of you who do know how to cut a kiwi, I'm just guessing. So what I'm going to do is kind of like cut the skin off. Normally I would like take my time and go around, but nobody wants to watch a guy slice a kiwi, so I'm just going to kind of go quick about it. But what you need for a traditional mojito is, instead of kiwi, you're going to be using lime. And I would do probably like a half a lime sliced or wedged, and you need about 6 to 8 mint leaves, which I have in this bowl here. You can grow your own mint. You can buy mint. I went ahead and bought some mint yesterday at the grocery, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we are going to place our kiwi in the bottom of the glass. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're gonna put about 6 to 8 leaves, mint leaves, in there as well. And we're going to do a tablespoon of superfine sugar. Pop that in there. And we're going to go ahead and muddle. Now, with the muddling, you really got to get in there, and you really got to make kind of a mess out of it. With lime, it looks a little different as I'm seeing this. But what you need to do is make sure that the sugar is dissolved into the kind of juice that you're making here. So we've got a pretty good muddle going on in there. It's going to look a little different from a normal mojito, only because we're using kiwi instead of lime, but that's not really that big of an issue. So now we need our jigger, and I'm going to get the cranberry juice out of there. And then we're going to go ahead and do a double pour of rum, because it's my drink and it's Thirsty Thursday, and I'm off from work tomorrow. That is a Good Friday. So there's 2 ounces. 1. There's another 2 ounces. 2. And then we're going to fill this cup with ice, which I should have thought about before, but we're going to go for it. Take the ice out of the freezer. Get a good handful. Okay, and then finish it off with some club soda. Ooh, girl. That is beautiful. And then, of course, we're going to garnish it with the best mint leaf I could find in the bunch. Bam. And that is a kiwi rum mojito. Cheers. It's very good, but you know what it's missing? A finger stir. Gotta just dip the tip. Let's go ahead and give that, you know what, that needs more than a finger stir. Let's get all the, oh yeah. Gotta make sure that, because you just don't want to be sipping up club soda off the top, right? So, little finger dip, boom. All right, now let's try it again. Wow, that is delicious. If you're ever on a tropical island, or you think you want to be on a tropical island, go ahead and replace your lime in your mojito with kiwi, and that is a drink. That is a fun drink. And you know what I'm going to do while I'm on it? I'm just going to slice a little bit more kiwi off there and give it a little kiwi garnish. Boom! Kiwi mojito and the perfect Cosmo. I would show you that, but it was taken. You guys have a great rest of your Thursday. Have a wonderful Easter weekend. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Good Friday. But in the meantime, cheers. Sip your cocktails or your alcohol-less cocktails and enjoy. Cheers. Let's see some comments before I go. How about a watermelon? Watermelon, you know what would be interesting? Watermelon mojito, you do just watermelon flavored rum. On the cruise that we went on a couple of years ago, Caitlin and I made really good friends with a bartender. His name was Juancho. With cruises, you tip the bartenders really well in the beginning and they treat you right for the rest of the cruise. So Juancho, once we were drinking mojitos and he was like, you know what, I'm going to make something special for you. And he made raspberry mojitos, which were basically the same thing as this. Obviously, instead of kiwi, he used lime, but he used rum, raspberry flavored rum, and it was awesome. Awesome. So I definitely suggest going with a flavored rum if you're interested in a flavored mojito. Michelle, I'm sure you do miss cocktails, but you'll be back to cocktails soon enough. Alex, my cousin, Alexandria Kreb, she's also expecting, so she misses cocktails too, I'm sure. Alex requesting a mango margarita. Ooh, I'm going to have to look up how to make that. That sounds interesting. And that might be my Friday drink. We'll go ahead and do that. By the way, want to make a quick little announcement. I'm taking recommendations. I'm taking suggestions. Would love to make your favorite cocktails. And so send me whatever you like. Send me in a comment. Send me in a Facebook message. Give me a call. Send me a text. FaceTime me. Reach out on Zoom. We can do that. And I'll make the best margaritas or cocktails that you suggest. And before you go, make sure you smash that like button and share this video if your friends might like one of these drinks. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.